You don't like your job and your job doesn't like you. So why are we even doing this? Every single day, as soon as you show up, you are ready to immediately walk right back out the door. And you're continually living in this perpetual cycle of being ready for the weekend, ready for the next holiday, to actually live in the freedom that you're supposed to be living in 24/7. That's what God has called you for the entire time, boo. I already know. For the last 6 months minimum, you have been thinking every single day, how can I leave this job? But then you start thinking about that you need the money, or what if they need me? Or you know what? I'm just gonna get a new job that's gonna have a higher salary and it's all gonna be good. It's gonna be fine. Bro, can you just quit already? They need me. But did you quit though? I leave, everything is just gonna go wreck. They need me. Did you quit yet? Today we're going to talk about exactly why your managers and your boss and the company that you're working for, they don't care if you leave or not. So if God has called you to start the business and you know that you're supposed to be an entrepreneur, baby, it's time to go. They don't care about whether or not you're staying there. And I'm going to tell you exactly why, okay? Reason number one, if you quit the job, you are going to actually benefit the company in more ways than one. Let me explain. When you quit your job, you are actually going to help your direct manager, your direct supervisors, and the directors in your department save so much time. Why? Because I know you're precious and you are a beautiful Lamb of God and you are made in the image of God and you are beautifully and wonderfully made. Absolutely. And it's gonna now take them less time to do their daily, weekly, monthly check-ins. Now you are one less person that they have to check in with. You're one less person that they have to look over their work and make sure that you're doing your job. It's saving them a lot of time. It's saving them a lot of headache. And so again, if God has called you to actually start the business and to quit that job and leave that job that you hate and that hates you, understand that you are actually allowing the company to benefit in more ways than one. You see what I'm saying? So quit the job, all right? Reason number two, why your manager will not be that upset if you quit the job and if you leave. I understand that you feel like they can't manage the whole operation without you. I understand that's what your thought process is telling you. However, reason number two, why that is not actually true is because payroll will be drastically decreased if you leave. Y'all listen, if we flip this thing and look at it from the business standpoint and look at it from the entrepreneurial standpoint, payroll is one of the highest expenses on anybody's profit and loss report, pretty much. Not only is payroll the most expensive line item in your business finances, but it's one of the only expenses that will continually go up every single year. And the reason why is because cost of living goes up. And so if cost of living goes up, then companies are forced to meet that demand so that people can afford to live with the salary that they are getting. And so when you decide to leave, they are not going to be that upset. They are going to be like, oh, thank you. Now that revenue can go somewhere else. I'm saying this because I want you to understand that the assignment that God has on your life is so much better for you. It's so much better for you and better for the people that you have been actually called to serve. And everybody wins, okay? Reason number three, why your manager will not be that upset when you leave and when you quit the job is because now what they're going to do is they're going to try to replace you with somebody or something that requires less money, less effort, less input, but allows them to get the same output or the same result, spending less energy, spending less time. That's what they're going to be thinking about. And so, no, they might not actually be sad that you're leaving. This might actually give them, from a company standpoint, the opportunity to now figure out how they can get the exact same output that you were producing for them for less money, less time, less energy, all the things. I say all this because I want you to know that it's okay to leave. Number one, if the Lord has told you to leave, do not be disobedient anymore because that's not going to work out for you at all. That's a 0 out of 10 I would not recommend. How do I know? Because your girl was working in corporate America and I thought I was going to hold on to that check for dear life. But baby, when God said move and I decided to stay, everything in my corporate sphere blew up in a matter of 48 hours. God said quit the job. I decided not to. Everything blew up into smoke in 48 hours. And so I'm telling you this so that you can understand that there's really no reason for you to hold on to a job that you hate and that hates you. However, I believe that it would behoove you to submit your 2 weeks notice as quickly as possible and get to working on the business. Now, a lot of people I know are scared to tell you to quit the job because, oh, I don't want to come in between you and your finances. No, you're coming in between you and your finances. So you need to quit the job. To give you a quick testimony, after I actually obeyed God and I quit the job, I got to work every single day and I started working on the business and treating it like it was my actual job. And God took me from zero to making a full-time income in less than 90 days. And so when I tell you that it is completely possible for God to completely change your situation in a matter of days, you have to trust him, you have to believe him, you have to move forward with the plan that he has placed on the inside of you, and you have to start today. You gotta write your 2-week letter notice today. You have to register your business and do whatever you need to do today. You cannot wait any longer because, like I said, it could be a matter of 24 hours. It could be a matter of 48 hours. It could be a matter of 48 minutes that everything will blow up into smoke, and I do not want that for you. So please do not let the excuse of you believing that you're so valuable that you have to stay at this company and completely be in disobedience to what God has asked you to do. No. If God has told you to quit the job right now. And sister, if you need it, I have a free resource available for you that is linked down below, which will teach you exactly how to start your business in only 30 minutes. In this PDF, I tell you exactly what to say, where to find your clients, and I give you the exact template that you can be using so that you can start making an income possibly before you even leave your job. So if you want to get access to that free PDF, you can go to singlemombusinessschool.com/30. Again, that's singlemombusinessschool.com/30. And you want to go ahead and run, because what I'm going to tell you right now is that PDF is actually meaty and it's packed with a lot of goodness, and it's not always going to be free. So again, that website is singlemombusinessschool.com/30, singlemombusinessschool.com/30. I love you so much, sister, and I am so excited to see you thrive real soon by God's grace with Jesus at the center. Until next time, bye.